हेलो आरुण मैम।
हेलो,
हेलो
वॉइस आ रही है मैडम? आप बोलिए कुछ।
हेलो हेलो नो हेलो अनुश्री मैम। हेलो हेलो सृष्टि मैम आवाज़ आ रही। सोनाक्षी मैम। सोनाक्षी मैम। रूपाक्षी मैम। हो रही है। शिखा मैम को दे दीजिए।
उसका रीज़न ये है ना क्योंकि बच्चा यहाँ से चल कर आ रहा है ना, और बच्चा उतरेगा वहाँ से, तो हम बच्चे के साथ में चल कर आ सकते हैं। जब बच्चा यहाँ से आ रहा है तो हमें वहाँ से आ रहा है। मेरे दिमाग में आपकी सेम वाली बात आ गई, बट मैंने यही रियलाइज़ करा कि बच्चा यहाँ से चल कर आ रहा है, तो हमें एनी वे चूज़ वहीं से आना है। मैम हमें लिस्ट आ गई बीबी की आई है ये रही। कहाँ पे हो? हाँ मैम आ जाओ, मेरे को आपकी अटेंडेंस मार्क करवानी है। सोनाक्षी मैम आपके पास है प्रॉपर की लिस्ट? हमारे पास ठीक है।
सोनाक्षी मैम।
वेरीफाई करेंगे मैम, ये लो इवनिंग मॉर्निंग टॉपर्स की लिस्ट आई हुई है बच्चों के।
वो शिखा मैम एनीवे कर रही है। दीदी उनको लिस्ट।
टॉपर्स की उनके पास वो बैठे हुए हैं, हम एक बार वेरीफाई कर लें, लेकिन हम लोग लेंगे एंकर से। कोई नहीं अपने पास ही रखिए ना, अपने पास ही रखना है अभी फिलहाल अपने पास ही, या पता नहीं हैंड ओवर कर दो जो भी तुम्हारे पता नहीं।
पूजो मैम नीचे ही होंगी।
हम जो होंगे एंकर के साथ अपने
हमें यहाँ से आना है, मेरे को एक बार सीपी गुप्ता सर को लेना है, और शॉल के लिए मुझे यहाँ से आना है। शॉल कितना रखवा दो, शॉल कितना रखवा दो।
यार अभी नहीं रखवा सकते हैं ट्रे, एक बार ये जब वो डिग्री का होने दो उसके बाद ही, क्योंकि ट्रे हमारे पास, ट्रे अभी हमारे पास दो ही है ना। उससे इनके लिस्ट से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। सोनाली मैम से हम नोट्स लेते हैं, मुझे बोला वो सोनाली मैम अपना वेरीफाई करवा रही है। शिखा मैम वगैरह उनकी टॉपर से सारी ड्यूटी है, तो वो लिस्ट दे रही है बच्चों को। जो लिस्ट हमें सोनाली मैम देगी हम उस लिस्ट को फाइनल करेंगे, क्योंकि वो उसी हिसाब से अनाउंस करेगी। लेकिन सपोज करो कि बच्चा लेट आया, सपोज करो ठीक है, और एकदम से वो नाम ऐड हो गया, वो नाम बोला गया, तो जो हटा होगा ना उसको ऐसे रखना अपने पास रेडी हो रहा है। डिग्री से ही रेडी होना। उसमें जैसे आएगी हमें दे देना।
हाँ
मतलब जो नहीं आया होगा ना बच्चा, बस हमें वो चाहिए ताकि उसकी डिग्री हटा सकें, वरना हम डिग्री देने में फंस जाएंगे।
ठीक है।
मैं वहाँ खड़ी हूँ, मुझे बुला लेना आप आवाज़ में।
मैम आप कहाँ पे हो? कब फ्री होगे मैम? मेरे को अटेंडेंस चाहिए आपकी। तो आप क्या कर रहे हो वहाँ पे? आप तो आ जाओ। तो मैम अभी टाइम हो गया, मेन तो ग्रुप्स की अटेंडेंस चाहिए, उनको वहाँ पे छोड़ो। मैम ने तो ये बोला था ना कि वो तारा सर देखेंगे। अच्छा तो विजय सर, हाँ विजय कौन से? मेरे पास जो आपने लेफ्ट राइट वाले ग्रुप्स की वो डाली हुई है ना, हाँ मुझे उसकी अटेंडेंस चाहिए। हाँ जी हाँ जी। ओके। Group 9. Where is Group 9? Can you please raise your hand? Srishti ma'am. Anushri ma'am. Anushri ma'am. Attendance.
All the faculty in charges are requested to please submit the attendance sheet by 10:15. All the faculty in charges are requested to please submit the attendance sheet by 10:15. हेलो
इतना ठीक है पहुँच जाऊँगी मैं बिल्कुल पर अब कुछ सोचो ना कि इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं बोलेगा ना इतनी बात
All the faculty in charges and student coordinators are requested to please submit the attendance sheet. Everybody is please requested to submit the attendance sheet group wise. Group 5, Group 6, attendance sheet please. Group 9, attendance sheet. Group 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, please share the attendance sheet. Toppers, please share the attendance sheet. Group 10, thank you. Toppers. Group 6, please share attendance sheet. Group 9, Group 11, Group 13, please share attendance sheets.
सारे आ गए 1927 में नहीं है
एक्सक्यूज मैम ये अटेंडेंस शीट मैम किसके अकॉर्डिंग देंगे ग्रुप वाइज से ऐसे जाएंगे ना
पंकज नेगी,
जैसे 3
पंकज नेगी।
दो बच्चे जैसे मैम ऐसे नहीं
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है इसने पहले कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में मना किया है और इफ दैट्स द केस यू विल नॉट बी अलाउड उसकी डिग्री है ही नहीं यहाँ पे थ्री और फोर्थ में हाँ बताओ कौन नहीं आया
Group 11, please share attendance sheet.
Shikha ma'am, list. Faculty members and student coordinators, please make sure that no student leaves this auditorium now. The guests are already here. Thank you.
Everyone is requested to kindly take their seats. You're all requested to kindly take your seats. We are about to begin with the ceremony. Everybody is requested to please take their seats. Nisha ma'am, Disha ma'am, Uday ma'am, everybody is requested to please take their seats. All the student coordinators kindly settle. We are about to begin with the ceremony. C block towards the end. C block, everybody is requested to please settle down. Block C at the end, everybody is requested to please settle down. Student coordinators, please settle down.
Everybody please take your seats. And keep your mobile phones on silent mode, everybody. Srishti ma'am, not me. Student coordinators, please take your seats quickly. student coordinators, please take your seats. Bhavya, बैठ जाओ. बैठ जाओ अभी. कृतिका, बैठो अब. Everybody please settle down. We're about to begin with the ceremony. The procession has already started. Keep your phones inside, everyone, and on silent mode. Anjali, please take your seat. I request everyone present here to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to welcome the members of academic procession. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. K.K. Agarwal, former founder, Vice Chancellor, Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, and former Chairman, National Board of Accreditation. Guest of honor, Dr. Ajay Kumar Gupta, former Director at ICSSR. Professor of Eminence, Professor Dr. C.P. Gupta. Director RDIS, Professor Dr. Raman Garg. Dean RDIS, Professor Dr. Namita Garg. Head of Department MBA, Dr. Amandeep Kaur. And Head of Department BBA, Dr. Nidhi Sharma. I would also like to extend a hearty welcome to all the faculty members, staff members, and our very dear students and parents. I, Sonali Arora, Assistant Professor RDIS, feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of Rukmini Devi Institute of Advanced Studies to the Convocation Ceremony 2023. The Convocation Day is, after all, a much-awaited day of any student's life, as it returns the effort of their entire academic endeavor. And it is steeped with a sense of achievement and fulfillment. But most importantly, it makes them work harder to build a successful career ahead. To cherish these moments and appreciate the achievements of our dear students, RDIS welcomes you all to the Convocation Ceremony 2023. We are delighted to welcome MBA Batch 2020-22 and BBA Batch 2019-22, the very resilient batches who sailed through the pandemic smoothly and transitioned back to the offline world like pros. And for that, you all deserve a round of applause. We also heartily welcome the proud parents who have witnessed and supported their child's journey with much patience and enthusiasm. It's time to celebrate all the hard work that led to this joyful occasion. With this, let's now welcome our distinguished dignitaries who have graced this occasion with their august presence. We have with us today our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. K.K. Agarwal. Professor K.K. Agarwal, former Chairman, National Board of Accreditation, is former founder, Vice Chancellor of Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University and former Chairman, Board of Governors, MNIT Jaipur. Professor Agarwal obtained his engineering degree from Punjab University and master's degree from Kurukshetra University, securing first position in both. Later, he did his PhD in reliability evaluation and optimization, also from Kurukshetra University. In 1975, he rose to the level of professor at an age of 27 and a half years, probably the youngest person in the world to have achieved this level. After a distinguished service of 27 years at NIT Kurukshetra, Professor Agarwal was appointed Pro-Vice Chancellor at Guru Jambeshwar University, Hisar for a period of 3 years, and then in 1998 appointed as Founder Vice Chancellor of Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Delhi. He continued on this position up to November 2008. He has been the president of the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers for the period of 2002 to 2004. During this period, the institution witnessed an unprecedented growth and made a remarkable impact on the society in general and IT professionals in particular. He also served as sectional president in the Indian Science Congress Association, President, Computer Society of India for the period of 2007-2009, and President of Southeast Asia Regional Computer Confederation for the years 2008 to 2010. He is also the Academy Professor of ACSIR or CSIR. Professor Agarwal has extensively worked in various fields of electronics and computer engineering. He has published about 400 papers in the reputed journals, about 50% of these in international journals. He has been invited to deliver lectures in several universities in India and abroad, such as University of Berkeley, USA, University of Cincinnati, USA, Florida State University, USA, University of Birmingham, UK, Technical University of Germany, etc. Professor Agarwal did not confine his contribution to the academic field alone. Instead, he made a very strong impact in the industrial world as well. He delivered lectures in several industrial organizations and conducted programs for many important industrial houses such as TCS, BHEL, TVS Electronics, DCM Data Systems, Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institutes, Electronics Corporation of India, BEL, ISRO, Defense Research Labs, etc. He has been widely consulted by the industry, most notable being his contribution towards the reliability analysis for Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. He delivered a talk on reliable automotive electronics in Ford Motors, Detroit, USA, and also conducted a full-day program for Information Management Resources, Florida, USA. Professor Agarwal has written few books, and many of his articles have appeared in several books published by IEEE of USA. A couple of years ago, he authored a book on reliability engineering, which is published by Kluwer Academic, Netherlands, USA, and UK. His latest book on software engineering, published in 2001, has already seen several reprints. Professor Agarwal was honored by the Reliability Society of IEEE USA for his services as guest editor for the special issue on state of reliability effort of the Indian subcontinent. He was declared as the Man of the Decade, Man of the Century, and finally Man of the Millennium by American Bibliographical Institute, USA. He was also awarded Delhi Ratan by the All India Conference of Intellectuals. International Bibliographical Centre, England, has published his biography in the first 500 at the New Millennium in July 2000. The Broadcast Engineering Society of India honoured him by conferring honorary fellowship on him in February 2001, and the Computer Society of India conferred the fellowship on him in 2003. Professor Agarwal was conferred Distinguished Fellowship in 2010 and the very first Lifetime Achievement Award in 2011 by the Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, India. Computer Society of India also conferred the Lifetime Achievement Award on Professor Agarwal during 2016. We are honored to have you with us, sir. I would now request Director RDIS, Professor Dr. Raman Garg, to kindly felicitate sir. We would like to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Ajay Kumar Gupta, former director at ICSSR. Dr. Gupta joined ICSSR in 2002 as deputy director. Prior to that, he was associated with national-level research organizations like National University of Education Planning and Administration, IGNOU, and State Council of Educational Research and Training. He holds post-graduation in sociology, post-graduation diploma in journalism from Bharati Vidya Bhavan, Delhi, and postgraduate diploma in book publishing from College of Vocational Studies, University of Delhi. His area of specialization is journalism and publication. He was promoted to the post of Director, Research with ICSSR and has worked in various other divisions of the organization. He was also given responsibility of Chief Vigilance Officer of the organization. During his professional career, he has been instrumental in publication and dissemination of research reports arising out of various programs and activities of the respective organizations he has worked with. The publications were brought out in collaboration with international publishers like Oxford University Press, Sage, Routledge, Springer Nature, and Macmillan, etc. The 5th and 6th round of ICSSR research survey in various disciplines of social science was also supervised by him. We are honored to have you with us, sir. I would request Professor of Eminence, Professor Dr. C.P. Gupta, to kindly felicitate sir. To invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati, may I now request the respected dignitaries to kindly come forward for lighting the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्थं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्थं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश पतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठेत् गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I would request Dr. Amandeep Kaur, Head of Department MBA, to present the academic report of the year 2019 to 22.
Eminent Chief Guest, Professor K.K. Agarwal ji, Founder Vice Chancellor Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, former Chairman National Board of Accreditation, Guest of Honor, Dr. Ajay Gupta, former Director at Indian Council of Social Science Research, Honorable Director RDIS, Professor Dr. Raman Garg, respected Dean RDIS, Dr. Namita Garg, Professor of Eminence RDIS, Professor Dr. C.P. Gupta, Head of Department BBA, Dr. Nidhi Sharma, distinguished members of faculty and staff, dear graduates, dear beloved parents and family members, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. It is indeed a matter of honor and privilege for me to welcome you to the second convocation ceremony of the Institute. I stand before you today to present this convocation report on behalf of Department of Management Studies, RDIS, highlighting our students' achievements and institution activities during the academic years 2019 to 2022 as a part of my address. This convocation holds a special significance as it marks the culmination of an extraordinary academic journey that our graduates have undertaken during a period of unprecedented challenges posed by COVID-19 pandemic. Today, we come together to recognize and honor the indomitable spirit and determination of our graduates who have successfully navigated through these difficult times and emerged as shining examples of perseverance and adaptability. The journey of MBA and BBA batch of students presented here started with 205 number of students in MBA and 352 students in BBA, with an inflow of fresh RDI students for enrollment. All possible measures were taken to raise the aptitude of the students to make them choose the right course for their better future. As the pandemic necessitated the closure of physical classrooms and implementation of social distancing measures, RDIS swiftly transitioned to virtual learning environments. Our students wholeheartedly embraced this new normal, participating actively in online lectures, virtual discussions, and digital assignments. Academic Program Committee organized more than 30 webinars, guest lectures, and workshops in online mode with resource persons from academia and industry. This virtual learning mode gave us an opportunity to also invite international speakers from USA, Canada, Middle East, etc., to provide global perspectives on varied topics of interest to our students. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed faculty members for displaying exceptional dedication and adaptability in delivering quality education through innovative teaching, classroom engagement exercises, real-time tutorial assignments, and mentorship to each student. As a result, we feel elated that around 50 students from MBA and 35 students from BBA have given exemplary performance in their academics with CPI score of more than 85%. We also take pride in offering an industry-relevant curriculum. A strong emphasis was laid on soft and technical skills through the conduct of additional skill acquisition modules with industry in the areas of personality development, financial literacy, data analytics, etc. The Institute established strategic partnerships with numerous industry-leading organizations such as Ernst & Young, Money Vyapar, US International, AceLoad Innovation Private Limited, and a few international partnerships with Infinite Sum Modeling USA and Telanto from Spain. I would like to mention that more than 100 students of MBA and BBA worked on virtual industry life projects providing solution to real business problems. It is worth highlighting that 9 of our HR specialization students worked on an international life project with Telanto, a company from Spain, and the students delivered a solution to their problems of employee attrition and retention. Further to this, during the pandemic, many traditional in-person interactions were restricted due to health and safety concerns. However, a student team of academic clubs using virtual platforms continued engaging with industry leaders remotely. Dear students, you all did so well in facilitating these interactions. I'm also delighted to share that our faculty members and students have been actively engaged in cutting-edge research, leading to publications in reputed journals and presenting papers at national and international conferences, such as more than 30 students presented their papers in international conferences of IIM Indore and other premier B schools. I would like to mention that one of our MBA students, Mr. Harshdeep, conducted in-depth research and developed employee management system software, which was later tested and implemented in government schools in and around Delhi. I congratulate him for his work and dedication in dissemination his research in society. The strong footing of research in our dais is further proven by faculty quality publications in renowned journals. I'm pleased to share that several of our faculty members have been recognized for their outstanding contributions to their respective fields, inclusive of 3 published patents and receiving accolades for outstanding research presentations and conferences. We also feel delighted to mention that Research and Development Board has partnered with 2 international universities, Royal University Bhutan and British University Vietnam, for collaborative research opportunities. Our International Affairs Office has also recently signed MOU with Chelyabinsk State Institute of Culture, Russia, and FPT University, Vietnam, and has lined up a student exchange program in near future. Additionally, the Institute has received external funding for a research project, conference, and webinar from agencies like ICSSR and National Commission for Women. The Institute has been on a path of steady growth in research and outreach activities since then. Dear gathering, the holistic development of our students has always been an utmost priority. The Institute also provided opportunities to the students to engage in various co-curricular activities, and you all, my dear students, have made the right use of the same to shine while participating in inter-college fairs, competitions, and bagged several prizes at various levels. I'm elated to share that Dramatics Team Pratigya has won prestigious accolades in inter-college street play competitions such as First Prize in Infusion 2019, organized by IIM Rohtak, First Prize in Black Box Stage Play Competition, title of Most Humorous Production at Puppet Theatre Festival, and many more. I would also like to mention that our students showcase strong leadership, adaptability, and determination by organizing Institute's first virtual inter-college management fest, Gyanotsav, in the year 2021. It's important to recognize the considerable challenges that come with planning and executing such an event during a time of a lockdown. Despite these obstacles, the Student Council managed to make it happen. In order to explore new fields, a commendable initiative of this batch was to form an artificial intelligence cell in the Institute. You have wonderfully participated in AI-related competitions and hackathons. We also like to apprise everyone that few of our students are now pursuing their career in data science. Let me tell you that we have further strengthened and consolidated our efforts in providing many opportunities to students since last year, post-pandemic. Our students have now expanded their horizons and have participated in international startup enrichment tours and global immersion program to Singapore, Dubai, Vietnam, etc. In addition to this, the Institute has always provided continuous mentoring support, office space, and incidental facilities to the student-led startups to take their creative ideas to the market. The Institute also has a dedicated business design lab, which aids new explorations and opportunities to pivot their strategies to stay in the relevant market. In light of encouraging innovation atmosphere, ARDA has witnessed a few students as entrepreneurs too. I would like to take a moment to thank all student-driven clubs for enriching the academic experience and nurturing the leadership skills among the students. Moving to students' progression, one of the most significant measures of our institute's success is the placement of our graduating students. I'm pleased to announce that Training and Placement Department has achieved an impressive placement record during 21-22. Our DICE has secured 94th position among 1,100 plus participating colleges in Pan-India as per the annual ranking shared by Intern Shala in the year 2021. The department conducted 258 campus drives for MBA batch, and 145 students out of 146 registered students got campus placement opportunities in reputable companies across various sectors. Highest package offered to this batch was 10 LPA. For BBA, 126 campus drives were conducted and 79 students got campus placement opportunities from the institute. It is important to mention that highest package graph for BBA witnessed an upward trend, as this year students were offered 10 LPA in comparison to 6.5 LPA in the previous year. Internship opportunities also play a pivotal role in sculpting the students to industry-ready professionals. The department shared 61 summer internship opportunities. Our students were selected for internships with Hero MotoCorp, ICICI Bank, Times of India, Bajaj Allianz, Sun Pharmaceutical, Maruti Suzuki, Lifestyle, etc., to name a few. Highest stipend offered was 17K by Drishti Soft. In addition, the department also organized job fair and internship fair. Some of the big brands offered summer internships to 171 students from the institute. These placement achievements are a result of rigorous training of the students under our unique industry employability program. We also appreciate the career decision of many of our young graduates who have opted for higher studies and are exploring their areas of interest in depth in India and abroad. Looking way forward, as we celebrate the achievements of our graduating students during this convocation ceremony, we also look ahead with great optimism and determination. We plan to further strengthen our ties with industries, expand our research initiatives, and offer new and relevant programs to meet the changing needs of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, in this convocation ceremony, a total of 518 degrees will be awarded to the students in the BBA and MBA program. Heartiest congratulations and blessings from all your teachers and staff in this proud moment of your life. My dear graduates, we are excited about the bright future that lies ahead for you all. You have now become an integral part of the alumni community of the Institute. You're always welcome to the Institute to share your experiences. We will always value your feedback and suggestions. I conclude by placing on record my sincere appreciation to the members of the faculty and staff for organizing this convocation in a grand manner. I extend my special gratitude to the chief guest for the occasion, Professor K.K. Agarwalji, guest of honor, Dr. Ujay Gupta, for your gracious presence on this auspicious moment. I would also like to thank Director RDIS, Professor Dr. Raman Garg, Madam Dean, Dr. Namita Garg, Professor of Eminence, Professor Dr. C.P. Gupta, my fellow Head of Department BBA, Dr. Nidhi Sharma, for their continued support and guidance. Thank you all and good day.
Thank you, Madam, for taking us through the achievements of our students. I now request our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Ajay Kumar Gupta, to address the gathering.
Namaskar. First of all, I thank you very much for giving me an honor to be present among this esteemed faculty members, esteemed guests, and my future scholars who are sitting in front of me, and distinguished faculty members. Thank you very much. And I think this is the first time that I am attending such kind of convocation ceremony. Professor Raman, thank you very much for inviting me to this occasion. First of all, on behalf of Institute and on my personal behalf, I welcome Professor K.K. Agarwal, sir. Sir, I feel extremely privileged to share dais with you, to sit next to you, sir. It's an honor for me and everybody here who is present in this hall or in this ceremony. then Professor C.P. Gupta ji, Professor Raman Garg ji, Director Institute, Rukmini Devi Institute of Advanced Studies, Professor Namita Garg ji, and other distinguished faculty members and my dear fellow scholars. Yesterday I was at Raipur, and today I made it. I thought that I must be attending this conference, this ceremony, because this is once in lifetime opportunity for you as well as for persons like us also. So I never wanted to miss this opportunity. I got the last flight from there, and I thought that I must be present so that I can share your smiles also. Well, as far as my association with Rukmini Devi Institute goes back, I think it was 5-6 years back that Dr. Raman called me for some conference. So I came here, and since then we are together. I call it as my family, and we have got now association with ICSSR and Rukmini Devi. Both of them are working together in the field of social science research, and in the past they have been awarded research projects, conferences from ICSSR, and that is on the basis of their merit. So when I came here for the first time, I saw that this is not only an institute of teaching, this is a center of research. See, simply teaching is different, but if you make it a research center, then that changes your whole culture. So that is what attracted me. Sorry, just. So that is what attracted me the most. I saw that faculty was not involved only in teaching, but they were equally enthusiastic and taking research work very seriously. So this makes a difference between an institution which are there in other parts of the country and in Delhi also. So even at IP University, when we discuss about the status of about the quality education, I have no hesitation to say that I always recommend that in case if you want to see the research culture, you must visit Rukmini Devi Institute. So you scholars who are sitting in front of me, you are very, very privileged that you have got that kind of atmosphere or that kind of climate with you, where you are not only get teaching but also the research culture. And as Madam was just reading the annual report, that some of the scholars, some of the MBA students, they have also written papers in the prestigious journals. And I think from here, you will go a long way. And particularly those who have completed their post-graduations from here, I think some of you may be taking up research for your future course, and I hope to see you at ICSSR applying for projects once you complete your doctoral work. So I think that you would be there with us. So you can come to ICSSR and join the research stream also. And I see BBA students, I hope some of you or most of you would be joining institutions like IIMs and making Rukmini Devi a proud institution. I see that some of you may also turn up as entrepreneurs, future entrepreneurs, and also you may be starting your startups. So I see a very, very bright future, and I hope that from today onwards, you will make not only your institution or your families, but also our country feel proud. Some of you may be going and attending institutions of eminence abroad also. So you keep our nation's flag high, and you must enjoy both your life and your career. One thing I would like to say, that simply placement is not enough. In case if you are not placed, even then I think you have got more scope. Now India is already fifth largest economy, and very soon our Honorable Prime Minister has said that in the years to come we would be the third largest common economy in the world. So you people have got a very, very bright future, and in case if you have not got the placement, I am pretty sure when you will go in the market with the name of Rukmani Devi Institute, with the name of IP University, which has been recently awarded NAC A++ grading, which is the highest grading given by NAC. I think this will help you a lot, and also the learnings which you have got from your faculty members, I think there would be no problem in getting a good job outside. I am 100% sure that all of you will be placed very highly. So this is not that in case if you have not got the placement, you will not get there. So there is no place for disappointment. And I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. And I hope that you will make institution and this country proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Your kind words of appreciation for the Institute acts as a source of motivation for us. We shall strive to be on the same path and continue to grow. I would also like to thank you for taking out time for us for the ceremony and motivating the students to not just be successful in their careers, but also be good citizens. I now request our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. K.K. Agarwal, to share his words of wisdom and motivate the students with it. Thank you.
Guest of honor for this convocation, Dr. Ajay Gupta from ICSSR, Director, Professor Raman Garg, my very good friend, Professor C.P. Gupta, Dr. Amita Garg, the distinguished faculty of this institution, and most importantly, the dear graduating students. Friends, it's a pleasure to be here this morning on the occasion of your convocation and be a part of this glorious function. First of all, my congratulations to all the students who are completing their MBA or BBA, or have completed their MBA and BBA, and getting their degrees today. I remember long back a conference, a talk between the two people. One was asking the other, I have some money, where should I spend? Where should I invest? Can you suggest me some stocks where I should invest? And the reply came, invest in your child's education. That is the best stock you can have. So I congratulate your parents who have taken that decision to invest in you. Raman has been informing me from time to time about the research environment here, and let me honestly tell you, very few colleges will really even have that research of bent of mind. How far you go is depending on several parameters, but at least the bent of mind for research has been at least told me. I came to your institution also earlier, I think 2 years before or something, and I saw some of the things myself. I congratulate the team to infuse the research culture and carry it forward. Friends, I was also listening to the annual report very carefully, and I will like to congratulate all the achievers who will be recognized in this function. But more than that, some of the things which I have found is the focus on entrepreneurship, the focus on innovation. Now, these are the kinds of things which this country needs. We all talk about creativity, we all talk about innovation, but we have hardly created an ecosystem for innovation. See, this country's education system, if I talk just before NEP 2020, we were getting more and more stereotype. I mean, I have attended conferences where people talk about that the quality of education is dependent upon the number of subjects. I have seen conferences, people talking about higher CGPA means better quality. I have seen conferences where people feel more number of hours in the class is more quality. But unfortunately, all of this is not true. What is true for quality of conference is quality of a graduate is a very complex parameter by itself. It requires all this. We want you to study well in the classroom. We want you to have good CGPA. We want you to study all the subjects. But we want you to have much more than that. And that has been brought about in the National Education Policy, which was announced about 3 years ago. I remember this college as one of the first colleges of IP University when I started the university in 1998, and the university will be celebrating its silver jubilee this year with you as a part of the whole thing. But it has been a long journey since then, and many experiments we could do in this university right from beginning, and probably the culture is going on. Friends, when you are management students, those of you who are MBA have either, most of you already got job or will get the job, or some of you will become entrepreneurs, but those who are in BBA will probably go in for higher studies, most of them. Although today we believe even BBA should lead you to some respectable jobs at times. I am addressing both of you to some extent for a few minutes that management education is different than all other kinds of education. And that is the unique strength of management education, which unfortunately many of the stakeholders forgot about. When management education was conceived, it was known that we will not be able to teach you commerce to the extent an MCom does. We will not be able to teach you economics to the extent MA Economics does. But management education was always meant you to become problem solvers, to become live to the situation. A manager is not a good manager if he just believes in a textbook solution of a problem and goes ahead and does that. A manager will have to be alive every day, and the solution to a problem on Monday may be different than on Tuesday. The problems remaining same, the solutions change from time to time. Context to context. I remember something which I always narrate, I liked it very much. I was invited to the Germany for a keynote address in their conference. And when the Vice Chancellor was taking me around, I found some of their good roads, so-called our state highways kind of thing, were built of bricks and stones. I was surprised. I told Professor Fisher, why don't you make the roads of bitumen? Because when you have the roads of bricks and stones, your tires will go away very fast. He says, Professor Agarwal, I agree with you, but tires are produced in Germany, bitumen we have to get from USA. So we don't mind changing tires very frequently, but we will not like to import bitumen by spending our foreign exchange. Now, that may not be a scientifically best solution, but that is managerially best solution at times. So a manager should learn all from books, but he has to go much beyond books all the time. I remember several examples where a manager has to take decisions on the spot depending upon the situation and depending upon the parameters in mind. You as managers will always have to be flexible. Don't remember that this was the decision, this was the case study which was taught to us, and therefore this is the solution. Case studies will continue to have varying solutions, and you will have to keep that in mind. Friends, I remember when I was Vice Chancellor of IP University, many things we introduced in the country for the first time. Some of them have now found a place in NEP. For example, I think way back in 1999, we had made a system that you study 100 credits, and even if you pass in 95, we will give you the degree. Now that ordinance was 1999, which now finds a place in NEP. Because what we believed is a particular course is not your life. An engineering student, for example, if he is not able to cover one course in material science and therefore he cannot get the degree, I don't subscribe to that process. Your total integrated knowledge is important, your common sense is important, your effort to acquire a degree is important. Which particular subjects is not very important, except for few fundamental subjects. Now, when you are having a focus on entrepreneurship, you will realize an entrepreneur has to encounter different situations every morning. And unless he or she thinks of how to solve this particular problem, the problem is not solved. So my request and advice to you on this convocation day will be, please remember that most important attribute which you have to learn is common sense. Apply that whenever you can to arrive at a solution. Otherwise, solutions get wrong, which apparently look right. I remember when I was a student of quality and reliability engineering, we had to suggest a solution to a problem, which is the best hospital in New York. Now, apparently it appeared to us that if you have to find out the best hospital, the hospital where survival rate is the highest is the best hospital. So we came up with a hypothesis where death rate is minimum, survival rate is highest, is the best hospital. And when we went to the field survey, we found we are totally wrong. One of the best hospitals in the world probably have the highest death rate, because you go there only when you have no other way to go. When you are frustrated from all other hospitals, then you go to the best hospital. But if the best hospital has higher death rate, that does not mean it is still not the best hospital. So parameters will be very different at time. Another study I remember, somebody was studying war aircrafts. You know, when the aircrafts go to the battlefield, they come back. Many a times they are fired at by the enemy. Some of them are not able to come back, but some of them come back. Somebody was given a problem to study as to how to make these aircrafts more bulletproof. They found that if we put a bulletproof layer on the entire body of the aircraft, it will be very costly. We can't do it. But we can put the extra sheet on some part of the aircraft, which will keep the weight reasonable and still make it more safe aircraft. Now the problem, which is that part? Where do we put the extra sheet? So somebody rightly thought, let's get the 10, 20 planes which have come back from the war, study where the bullet holes are, and that will take the decision. When they found more planes which have come back from the battlefield have the bullet holes at the tail end of the plane. So somebody very smartly thought of, and maybe rightly, that if we put the bulletproof extra layer on the tail of the aircraft, all these aircrafts will be same. Apparently looked out of a good solution, till somebody wiser than them came on the field and suggested, don't be foolish. The bullet holes on the tail end does not mean more planes were fired at the tail end. The planes which were fired at the front never came back. And therefore, if you have to put an additional layer, put on the front. Because although the visible signs of the bullet holes are the back, but you are only seeing those planes which have come back. So why I am telling you these small stories is, just looking to the apparent facts, management is not 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 always. You might have to make it 2 plus 2 equal to 4.1 or 3.9. That is management different than science and mathematics. And a successful manager learns to do that. Another thing which I thought I'll point out to you is, in our education system, we have no space for failure, unfortunately. And this has increased after multiple choice question tests and all that. You know that one wrong answer in a multiple choice question test or IAS or something can finish your career. And therefore our youth learns that mistake is fatal, always. You should never make a mistake. I am only telling you, please don't try to make mistakes, but also believe that you have made a mistake, that's not the end of life. You have to go further, take care, take lessons from that mistake and go forward. And believe that I will never be able to make mistake is a foolish concept which doesn't work except in the books. I read an article which says lion, which is the king of jungle, everybody accepts that lion is the king of jungle, everybody respects lion as a king. And statistics tell us that even lion succeeds only about 17% of the time in catching his shikar. Remaining times he fails. Nature accepts failures and still is ready to empower you. But we have decided to believe that failure should never be made. Now, if you decide failure should never be made, you will never be able to take bold decisions. And a good manager will have to take bold decisions at times, hoping that there is no failure. But if there is a failure, it's okay. Heavens are not going to fall. Today, we have many conferences in the world which present case studies of failure. There have been conferences all along presenting successful case studies. All the conferences you organize, people come and present successful case studies. But now world is organizing conferences on failure case studies. The reason is very simple, because from one person's failure, let everybody else learns how not to do that to repeat the failure. That is the way the life goes. To believe that failure should never be made, the life doesn't go that way. And more so for management studies, for management science, vis-a-vis hard sciences like mathematics. I have yet to come across a parent who taught their child to learn to walk, but making sure that the child never falls. Supposing the mother and father decide that we will make sure our child never falls, we love our child like everything. I am 100% sure the child will never learn to walk. To make sure that the child learns to walk, some probability of his or her falling will have to be allowed for. Otherwise, it will never happen. I have not seen anybody going for cycling, never having a fall. Going for horse riding, never been hurt. These things never happen in life. And therefore, when I was chairman National Board of Accreditation, I always used to say, don't mind failure, try well, make your effort very well, and then if you succeed, the best, but even if you don't, it's okay. You have to be good decision makers under all circumstances. You have to learn to make judgments under different situations. Self-learning is another thing, my dear friends, you will have to remember all your life. If you stop learning, if you stop reading, you can never be good professionals. And today the growth of knowledge is so fast that you can't even cope up with it. In 1950, the knowledge used to double in about 30-40 years. Today, the knowledge is doubling in less than 30 days. Now, if that is the rate of explosion of knowledge, unless you keep abreast of the new developments at the same rate, you will be left behind. Therefore, my dear graduates, you will have to learn every day of your life. Continue to do that all your life. Continue to read, continue to analyze, continue to ask various people, continue to ask your peers, your subordinates, your seniors. Today, there is another concept which has already taken shape, which we call as reverse mentoring. Because seniors also have to learn from juniors now. Because the knowledge is working in such a way that many things juniors know better than seniors. I know my grandchildren can handle computer and smartphone much faster than me. Then why not learn from them? But this concept of reverse mentoring is now taking a formal shape. Gone are the days of seniority and hierarchy and things like that. Google advertised that whatever we wanted to achieve, we have achieved. Now we are looking for a boss who can mentor us on our payrolls. We'll pay the salary, but we'll need a person who can guide us, who can mentor us, because a stage has come where our knowledge is reached a limit. So why I am trying to tell you, friends, is do not ever allow knowledge to reach a limit, because in absolute sense it will not. And lastly, friends, in our education system, asking questions by the students is almost prohibited. Our system almost believes that as a teacher I have the right to ask questions. Students have to answer, that's their job. But let me tell you, world never advances only by answers. Word advances by when you ask questions, when you become inquisitive. I was reading the interview of a Nobel laureate in physics in 1943, Rabi. When he was being interviewed by the media persons, they asked him, "Sir, whom will you give credit for your Nobel Prize?" And he answered, "My mother." Media people asked, "Sir, is she a physicist? Is she a scientist?" He says, "No, she doesn't even know what science is." Says, "Then why do you give credit to your mother, sir?" He says, when all of us young children used to go to the school, when we used to come back from the school, every mother would ask, "What did you learn at the school?" Which is true for all of us, you also. My mother would ask, "Did you ask a good question from a teacher today?" He says, my mother would invariably ask me this question when I come back from the school, and that prompted me to find a good question every evening which I could ask the teacher next day in the school. That made me very capable of searching questions. And that made me inquisitive, that made me a good researcher, and that is why today I have got the Nobel Prize. So friends, whatever you have learned so far in the profession, please make sure that you don't hesitate to ask questions from your seniors, from your peers, from your juniors, from your colleagues in the other cities, other countries, wherever, and learn from it. A psychologist has published a paper. He says a child of 3, mark my words, a child of 3 on the average asks about 73 questions per day. Looks like mind-boggling statement, but he has worked out on data and everything. He says a child of 3 on the average asks about 73 questions per day. Many of these questions will be nonsensical. They say, Mama, why don't you allow me to go to the stairs? Why don't you allow me to touch the fire? Why do you want me to wear the clothes? Whatever. Why do you want me to take milk? But 73 questions per day. And with all the teaching experience at my shoulders, I was thinking, do we allow to ask the students 73 questions during their entire schooling and college education? Probably not. So I think the world advances by questions, and many a times I give example of Gita. Everybody admits in the whole world, Gita is a great Granth, probably the highest respected Granth in the whole world. And everybody respects Bhagwan Krishna for his Upadesh. But had Arjuna not asked those questions, which is the first shloka of every chapter, probably Krishna would not have been able to give those kinds of Gyan ke bhare hue answers. So I personally feel Arjuna has to be given credit as much as to the Krishna for Gita. And therefore, as a teacher, I believe you should be equal partner in the growth of the country. And I wish you all the very best for your personal and professional life. Wish you all the great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words and for motivating the students to be problem solvers and be good managers and leaders. You very rightly said it's okay to fall and make mistakes, but one should never give up. Be curious and keep learning throughout your life. Thank you, sir, for taking out time for us and gracing the ceremony with your benign presence. It's now time for the oath. We request all the students to kindly rise for taking the oath, led by Head of Department BBA, Dr. Nidhi Sharma. We would now request Madam to kindly administer the oath to the students.
I would request students to kindly extend their hands for the pledge. We, the graduates of Rukmani Devi Institute of Advanced Studies, on our graduation day today, hereby pledge that we shall always remain honest in our thoughts, deeds, and discharge of duties. We shall always maintain the integrity of our alma mater and uphold the dignity of our profession. We shall utilize our knowledge, skills and experience to the best of our abilities in order to contribute to the progress of our nation and to serve the service of humanity at large. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now it is time that we acknowledge the achievements of our dear students. The fruit of hard work and discipline will finally be reaped at this ceremony today. We hope that you keep learning, trying, accomplishing, and venturing all throughout your journey. Congratulations. I would now like to invite all the dignitaries on stage to kindly step forward and present the toppers of MBA Batch 2020-22 with their degrees. Starting with, we have 047 Manya. Please give her a huge round of applause, everybody. Zero 94 Shivani Upreti. 095 Srishti Goyal. 001 Ayushi Nagdev. 362 Yashika Mendiratta. 091 Gurpreet Kaur. Please give a huge round of applause, everybody. 066 Rishabh Goyal. 024 Divya Sara. 035 Kajal Goyal. 040 Krishangi Kalra. 060 Purvi Goenka. 027 Garishma Garg. 034 Ishika Lohia. 064 Ridhima Gupta. 037 Khyati Gaba. 038 Kirti. 031 Himanshu Garg. 061 Akshita Jain. 'Please motivate your peers. Give them a huge round of applause. 036 Kajal Taneja. 352 Manshi Gautam. 019 Bhumika Anand. 084 Vani Soni. 090 Devanshi Chadda. 045 Manisha Sejwal. 031 Agrima Gulati. 506 Cheshta Sethi. 077 Simran Patyal. 030 Harshdeep Singh. 359 Neha Agarwal. 025 Dolly Singh. 009 Mansi Tanwar. 041 Jyotika Bajaj. 'Please give a huge round of applause, everybody. It's a special day for all of you. 030 Anuj Puri. 354 Dipali Tanwar. 027 Aditi Gupta. 063 Shubham Dhankar. 024 Varun. 048 Muskan Kapoor. 053 Pratibha Rawat. 059 Romika Dhawan. 051 Pankaj Negi. 357 Himanshu Gupta. Let's hear it for the toppers one last time, everyone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I would now request all the dignitaries to kindly take their seats. Now, I would request the students of MBA Batch 2020-22 to kindly come up on stage with their degrees for a group photograph. I shall be calling the names group-wise. We have Group 1A, 004 Akansha Jain, 010 Ankit Gupta, 012 Ankita Jain, 013 Anurag Sharma, 015 Archana Saraswati, 017 Aryan Malhotra. Please give a huge round of applause for them, everyone. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 1B, 018 Balram Arora, 028 Hardik Gupta, 029 Harish Rathi, 032 Isha Jain, 039 Kirtivan Singh, 042 Madhur Dwivedi, and 043 Mahima Bisht. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 1C, 048 Mayank Sharma and 051 Nandini Garg. Please applaud everybody. Thank you, students. Moving on to Group 2, we have Group 2A, 052 Neeraj Gera, 057 Piyush Gupta, 058 Prateek, 059 Puneet Sachdeva, and 062 Rahul Rai. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 2B, 063 Rahul Singhal, 067 Ritika, 068 Rohan Chauhan, 069 Sanchit Jindal, 070 Satakshi Bhardwaj, and 072 Shivani Parak. Thank you, student. Okay. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 2C, 074 Shreya Tyagi, 075 Shrinkla Singh, 079 Tanya Gupta, 080 Tushar Singhal, 083 Vaibhav Vats, 085 Vanshika Chauhan, 087 Vikas Naudiyal, and 088 Yash Yadav. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 2D, 092 Priyal Goyal and 353 Anurag S. Paul. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 3. Group 3A, 354 Bhuvnesh Mehta, 355 Bhuvan Gupta, 356 Daksh Yadav, 358 Mohammad Kashif, 361 Tanya Bali, 501 Akanksha Shah, 505 Himani Arora. Let's hear it for your peers, everyone. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 3B, 508 Prasham, 509 Parth, 510 Nisha Singh, 511 Gagan Madan, 512 Tanushi Tiwari, and 018 Ankit Bansal. Thank you, students. Moving on to the next group, that is group 3C, we have 003 Deepak Kumar, 004 Gunjan Garg, 005 Harshita Jain, 011 Naveen Chandra Joshi, 012 Nikita Banshiwala, and 014 Parul. Thank you, students. Next, we have 015 Prerna Sharma and 016 Ritika Goyal. Thank you, students. Moving on to the next group, group 4A, we have 017 Rohit, 018 Shubham Sharma, 022 Tarun Kapoor, 023 Vanshika Sharma, 025 Yash Tomar, 028 Ankit. Wait. Thank you, students. Next, we have group 4B, 035 Chetan, 043 Kartik Joshi, 044 Kundan Kumar, 045 Manmeet Kaur, and 046 Meghna. Thank you, students. Moving on to the next group, that is group 5. Group 5A, we have 050 Navneet Huda, 052 Prateek Gupta, 055 Pulkit Khurana, 057 Ria. Please give a huge round of applause for them, everyone. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 5B, 064 Sushant, 067 Veronica, 353 Kunal Tobar, and 355 Ashutosh Kumar Thakur. Thank you, students. Next, we have Group 5C, 357 Jivesh Nagpal, 359 Mohit Sharma, 360 Uwais Sheikh, and 501 Janvi Deol. Thank you, students. Last, we have 502 Shivani, 503 Sumit Bhanu, and 505 Cheshta Negi. Thank you, students. Congratulations to all the MBA students and the proud parents. It is indeed a day of pride and celebration. Let's hear it for the MBA batch one last time. Happy graduation, everyone. I would now like to welcome Ms. Srishti Arora to continue with the convocation ceremony of BBA Batch 2019-22. But before that, we would like to humbly thank Professor Dr. K.K. Agarwal, our chief guest for the day. And for that, I would request Professor Dr. Raman Garg to kindly present a shawl as a token of appreciation and veneration from our side. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I would now request Srishti ma'am to please continue with the convocation ceremony of BBA Batch 2019-22.
Thank you, madam. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I, Srishti Arora, Assistant Professor RDIS, feel privileged to stand before you as the host for the convocation ceremony for the BBA Batch 2019-22. We have come together to recognize and honor the achievements of each of you. This convocation is not only a culmination of your academic accomplishments, but it is also a beginning, a stepping stone towards a promising future filled with opportunities and success. This day marks a significant milestone in the lives of our talented graduates who have dedicated their time, efforts, and unwavering commitment to academics, shaping them into successful professionals ready to take on the challenges of the business world. I encourage you to cultivate a lifelong passion for learning, for the world of business is ever evolving. I take a moment to express our heartfelt congratulations to BBA graduates seated before us today. You have earned this moment and we are immensely proud of you all. As you step on the stage and receive your well-deserved degrees, remember that this is not an end but a start, an opportunity to leave your mark on the world. I would like to invite all the dignitaries on the stage to kindly step forward and present the toppers of BBA Batch 2019-22 with their degrees. Starting with, we have 064 Ronit, Triple One Divya Goyal, 105 Chahat Bansal, 062 Vanshika Saraf, 125 Vinayak Garg, 074 Tanvi Jain. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Zero 57 Shruti Kansal. 098 Akansha Bansal. 070 Kunal Kumar Jha. 011 Kartik Kumar Tyagi. 033 Vardhan Suryavanshi. 065 Garima Bhasin. 010 Harshit Gupta. 'Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Zero 44 Yuvraj. 362 Kanika Sharma. 003 Aman. 058 058 Gayatri. 358 Srishti Arora. 'Can we hear it for them? 157 Himanshi Nandwani. 060 Ishita Tayal. 139 Tavishi Singh. 146 Ishita Gulati. 042 Shyam Singhal. 005 Harshit Malhotra. 017 Divya Arora. 087 Akshat Jain. 148 Tanushri Jain. 078 Ayush Kumar. One two one Vedika Dhawan. And finally we have 104 Bhumika Sharma. Thank you everyone. I request all the dignitaries to kindly take their seats. Can we have a huge round of applause for the toppers of BBA batch 2019-22? Thank you. I would now request the students of BBA batch 2019-22 to kindly come up on the stage with their degrees for a group photograph. I shall be calling the names group-wise. To start with, we have group 6A, 002 Anjali Vasan, 004 Isha, 005 Vaibhavkar, 006 Kanish Kaura, 008 Shubham Agarwal, 009 Mehak Nangia, 012 Rashika, and 013 Rakshit Chhabra. Thank you, students. Next, we have group 6B, 014 Vanshika Singh, 015 Arjun, 017 Shubham, 019 Aman Bansal, 022 Chahat, and 023 Sejal Nagpal. Thank you. Thank you, students. We have group 6C, 026 Yatin Kapoor, 034 Priyasha Ahuja, and 035 Ritik Bansal. Thank you, students. We have with us group 6D, 036 Prerna Popli, 040 Prashant Sharma, and 037 Vishesh Rustagi. Thank you, students. Thank you, students. Moving on, we have group 7A, 041 Mitul Bharti, 042 Ayush Jain, 047 Harshit Narang, 048 Aniket, 050 Kshitij. Thank you, everyone. We have with us group 7B, 056 Chirag, 066 Parul Singhal, and 068 Prateek Munjal. Thank you. Now we have group 7C, 069 Ayush Luthra, 075 Harshit Agarwal, 078 Mukul Narang, 080 Siddharth Jain, and 081 Rusut Sachdeva. Can we hear it for them? Thank you. Next we have group 7D. 082 Ishan Satwani, 083 Arsh Malik, 084 Himanshu Jain, and 088 Rishabh Mehra. Thank you, students. Moving on to group 8A, we have 090 Rahul Opal, 091 Nasreen, 094 Manak Ahuja, 095 Himanshu Chopra, 101 Tejas Khandelwal, 103 Yatin Taneja, and 104 Rupali Singh. Thank you, dear students. Next we have group 8B, 110 Neelam, 115 Ishita Agarwal, and 116 Bhavika Goyal. Thank you, students. Next we have group 8C, 123 Ayushi Bansal, 126 Ishika, and 128 Ankit Sharma. Thank you. Moving on to group 9A, we have 129 Naman Kumar, 130 Gautam Agarwal, 132 Tanu, 136 Harsh, 138 Sarthak Goyal, and 139 Pranjal Pathak. Give it up for them. Thank you. Thank you, students. Next, we have group 9C, 150 Milind Sharma, 151 Pulkit Singhal, 153 Rahul Garg, 156 Kriti Chhabra, and 157 Pratham Mittal. Thank you. Moving on to group 9D, we have 354 Abhishek Goyal, 355 Prerna Gupta, and 357 Shruti Bhardwaj. Thank you. Moving on to group 10A, we have 364 Suvidhi Agarwal, 365 Piyush Maheshwari, 366 Tanisha Bindal, 367 Mayank Bhardwaj, 001 Deepika Ghosh, 003 Mehak Garg, 004 Nishi Sharma, and 006 Priyanshu Agarwal. Can we have a huge round of applause for group 10A? Thank you. Now we have group 10B. We have 008 Naman Kapoor, 009 Kashish Jain, 015 Devansh Kakkar, 019 Amisha Garg, 020 Pratyaksh Chauhan, 021 Sachin, and 022 Ishan Jain. Thank you. Moving on to group 10C, we have with us 023 Kushansh Arora, 007 Gunjan Garg, 002 Bhavya Jain, and 029 Janvi Kakkar. Thank you, students. Moving on to group 11A, we have with us 031 Avni Bisht, 032 Tejas, 033 Naman Jain, 037 Sanjoli Mago, and 038 Kartik Thirani. Let's hear it for them. Thank you. Now we have with us group 11B. We have 039 Jaisal, 040 Ayush Bhardwaj, 043 Uday Malhotra, 047 Tushar, 048 Paras Mittal, 052 Himanshu Mittal, and 053 Kaushal Kumar Sharma. Thank you, everyone. Now we have with us group 11C, 054 Love, 055 Muskan Goyal, 057 Chintan Arora, and 064 Anushka.
ये स्टूडेंट्स अनाउंस नहीं हुए हैं लास्ट में बोल देना देख लो आप
Now we have group 11D, 067 Sakshi Agarwal, 068 Sayam, 069 Pranav Bansal, and 071 Akash Garg. Thank you, students. Moving on to group 12A, we have with us 072 Kripal, 075 Aman Singhal, 077 Samar, 079 Rishabh Mishra, 080 Naman Yadav, 083 Lakshay, and 084 Shubhangi Goyal. Thank you. Next we have group 12B, 086 Sai, 088 Shivansh Jain, 089 Anubhav Gupta, 090 Arjav Jain, 091 Jeev Sethi, 095 Vinay Jain, 096 Anhad, and 097 Yash Kaushik. Thank you, students. Thank you, students. Now we have Group 12C, 098 Harshit Goyal, 099 Jasleen Kaur, 100 Prateek Sharma, 109 Ishita Mehta, 101 Rohan, 103 Vehbhav Mehta, 105 Eva, and 106 Simur Bhatia. Moving on to Group 13A, we have 110 Saksham, 111 Riddhi, 112 Tanya, 114 Uday, 115 Ishika Chopra, 117 Ayush Jain, and 120 Ishika Kapoor. Thank you, students. Moving on, we have Group 13B, 122 Nikit, 123 Dipanshi Gupta, 125 Mitali Sahai, 126 Saloni, 127 Shruti Mittal, 128 Anurag, 129 Tushar Garg, and 130 Abhay Soni. Can we have a huge round of applause for everybody? Next we have Group 13C, 131 Hardik Arora, 132 Priyanshu Arora, 134 Aman Singhal, 135 Navya Sharma, 136 Kritika Joshi, 140 Devansh Sharma, 141 Pratham Agarwal.
Students to settle down.
Thank you, dear students. Thank you, everyone. Now we have Group 13D. We have 144 Mayank Dudeja, 145 Sanchit Goyal. Thank you. May I request all the students to please settle down. Moving on to Group 14A, we have 151 Rishabh Sardana, 154 Gautam Singla, 155 Shubhi Sharma, 158 Rishabh Kakkar, 351 Muskan Kohli, 353 Tushar Jain, 355 Navya Bajaj, and 357 Srishti Sudhir. Thank you, everyone. We have with us Group 14B, 358 Ritik Katoj, 362 Pranjali Mittal, 363 Tanmay Jain, 364 Neeti, 365 Pratibha Rathi, 367 Muskan Mittal, and 368 Sayan Rakshit. Thank you, students. We have with us students from Group 9B, 141 Radhika, 142 Anjali Bhatnagar, 143 Arjun Khatri, 144 Sarthak Soni, 145 Sunena, 148 Yatin Narang. Can we hear it for BBA batch 2019-22 one more time? We have a few more students from MBA Group 2. We have with us 070 Satakshi Bhardwaj, 072 Shivani Parak, 087 Vikas and 088 Yash Yadav. Thank you, students. I would now request Dean RDIS, Professor Dr. Namita Garg, to kindly come forward for the vote of thanks.
Esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Ajay Gupta ji, Professor of Eminence, Professor Dr. C.P. Gupta, dignitaries on the dais, students, parents, and my dear colleagues, a very good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed a privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks at the convocation ceremony of the Institute, organized for the students of MBA batch 2022 and BBA batch 2019-22. On this wonderful day, when we are gathered together to celebrate the academic success of the students, we take pride in the realization that this batch of students has emerged wiser and stronger from the pandemic. We collectively pulled through to completely rethink the way we do education, from classes to guest lectures to mentoring to examination. Our students and families faced it with courage and resilience. I'm grateful for that strength. On the other hand, this crisis also provided us with the opportunity to think about all aspects of our work differently. It allowed us to examine how we take advantage of technology to be more flexible in meeting the needs of every student. We firmly believe that knowledge is power, and we stand here together as a proud cohort of that power. This power is not the power to control or boast about how much we know. Instead, it is the power to think and to make a difference. Students from MBA and BBA have had their degrees conferred on them today. It is undoubtedly a momentous moment, not only for the students, but also their parents who have supported their wards throughout this journey. It was wonderful to have all of you with us for a few years, and you will continue to be a part of us as our esteemed alumni. We shall count on you to build a community and culture for the Institute, which in turn shall help us in building the nation. Having said all of the above, I would like to express my gratitude and thank Professor Dr. K.K. Agarwal ji, who spared time from his schedule to grace the occasion. Today we had the opportunity to hear Sir's thoughts through his noteworthy address, which shall encourage and guide us in all our future endeavors. We are also deeply indebted to Dr. Ajay Gupta ji for his presence today and having shared his invaluable knowledge with the academic community and encouraging and motivating all the young talent present here today. My thanks and appreciation to the graduating students and my gratitude to their parents, family, and friends accompanying them today. A special mention of thanks to the faculty and student coordinators for holding the fort and coordinating the ceremony. Once again, congratulations students, parents, faculty and staff members for this significant achievement. Good luck and give your best in all your future endeavors. Thank you, and I hope that you all have a great day ahead. Good day, everyone.
Thank you, madam, for your enlightening words. I would now like to request Director R. Dias, Professor Dr. Raman Garg, to kindly felicitate the guest of honor, Dr. Ajay Kumar Gupta, with the shawl as a mark of our reverence. Meanwhile, I request all the dignitaries present on the stage to kindly step forward for the felicitation ceremony. Thank you, sir. I would now like to request all the faculty members to assemble near the stage for a group photograph. Thank you, everyone. I request everyone to please take their seats. I request everyone to kindly take their seats. With this, we have come to the end of the convocation ceremony. On behalf of the Institute, I would like to thank all the students and their parents for taking time for this ceremony. Thank you for gracing the occasion with your benign presence. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Go forth, dear graduates, and leave your mark on the world. You're finally graduated. Let's hear it for you. The lunch arrangement for MBA and BBA students is near the canteen area and yoga room. Thank you, everyone. Good luck to all of you.
announcing you at TS